What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with RK Outpost, and it should come as no surprise, I guess, anymore when Lucasfilm or Disney does something disgusting, but it still stunned me a little bit, I'll be quite honest. And this time, it's about this. I'll just read this headline for you. Disney removes original Star Wars The Clone Wars Bad Batch episodes. Now, if you have been watching my channel or listening to me, I've been telling you that these first 4 episodes we're getting for Star Wars The Clone Wars are not new storylines. These unreleased episodes were released at Star Wars Celebration in 2015 when no one thought we were getting any Star Wars back. Now, the first 4 episodes featuring the Bad Batch are the ones that were done in entirety. All, 22, 23 minutes in rough animation with full voice acting. And now what we're getting is these finished versions. But for some reason, Disney doesn't want you seeing those unreleased episodes anymore. Why did they wait 5 years to take these down? These videos have been up there for 5 years. But guess what? They're receiving criticism for scenes that were removed. And I've talked about those. I haven't even been that hard on them. But what I'm going to do now, since I was smart enough, because I thought this could potentially happen in the future if they received enough criticism, I downloaded these clips for just that very reason. I downloaded these episodes and I still have them. So let me show you what the big fuss is. In the last episode, if you watch my review, I talked about it. Didn't even go too hard on him. But I talked about it, that they removed a scene where Wat Tambor threatens and executes a civilian using this decimator droid. Evidently, that was just too dark for Disney. They just had to cut it. Right? For everybody that thinks this is just some original, uncut tribute to George Lucas and that any change made is because Dave Filoni just knows better. Because I see those people saying that out there. Why did they remove that? It was just too dark for Disney Plus, right? And then, of course, in the previous episode, and I'll go ahead and show this too, because F you, Disney. I have your content. These unreleased episodes were released to the public 5 years ago, and you're bringing them down now to avoid criticism. So I'm going to show everybody. This part from A Distant Echo, where you see this pinup of Padme that was removed. Again, not the biggest deal. And I even said at the time that I'm okay with them removing this because what they put in place was a meaningful scene. But of course, Disney can't handle any criticism at all. Lucasfilm can't handle any criticism at all. So what are they doing? This article goes into it, and we will go over the article. But I want to show you this playlist first because I'm just too pissed. I got to get right into it. Before, yesterday, you could watch all of these videos on here from this YouTuber, Chev W, who had put them up there. Like I said, this has been up there for forever, right? So this episode, Clone Wars Story Reel 5, The Bad Batch, with subtitles, now blocked. Video unavailable. This video contains content from Disney Enterprises, Inc., who has blocked it on copyright grounds. Of course they have. Let's see, what about A Distant Echo, Episode 2? 500,000 views, blocked by Disney. What about On the Wings of Kiridex, the one that just came out, the one that I literally just ripped stuff from the other day? Video blocked. This is the one that contained that decimator droid scene that they're receiving so much criticism for. And what about the last one? The last one that's going to come out next week, Unfinished Business, of course, blocked on copyright grounds. Almost 500,000 views for that one too. How disgusting. But I guess we shouldn't be surprised. Because Lucasfilm is no longer the business, the corporation that we thought it was. They are nothing like what George Lucas originally intended for them to be. They are an abomination to everything that George Lucas stood for and created. F you, Lucasfilm. Let's go through this article. Disney is actively removing the original Star Wars The Clone Wars Bad Batch episodes from YouTube following the release of the 3rd episode of Season 7 On the Wings of Kiridex to Disney+. This removal also comes after Bounding Into Comics, and this is from Bounding Into Comics. Thank you to our friend John F. Trent for writing this. Removes a death scene involving the Techno Union's Decimator droid, which I played for you because, again, F Disney. In that article, we included a video from YouTuber Chev W, included the story reel for the original On the Wings of Kiridex episode. Now when you attempt to watch the video, you get what I just showed you. Video unavailable. On the Wings of Kiridex is not the only story reel they blocked. Almost all of Chev W's uploads featuring the Clone Wars story reels have now been removed, with each video featuring the same video unavailable message. Why did they wait? If this was so important to Disney that these weren't out there, why did you wait 5 years before you started copyright blocking all of these things? This was released at Celebration in 2015. That's where we first saw these. But no, it's only after you're receiving criticism from people for changing the Clone Wars. I know there's a lot of people out there that think this is George Lucas's last gift to fans. I've seen that from so many people out there. It's not. They are changing it. Just wait until we get to the Ahsoka episodes. Wait till we get to the Ahsoka episodes that we don't know nearly as much about. We know a little about the storyboards. We have a couple clips from it. But overall, they could do anything they want with that and not receive the criticism because we didn't have it documented out there. And what they're trying to do with this is retroactively remove that, so when the next one comes out, you can't sit there and compare it. They don't want you to know what they are changing, and that is scary if you think about it. However, Disney has not been able to pull all the reels for On the Wings of Kirdax down yet. You can still see the original story reel below. There is this one. I'm sure that will be removed soon. There are a couple more up there from people who have like 200 subscribers and the video's only got 59 views. But they are coming for those. No doubt about it. Those will be down soon enough, as soon as they can find them all. So it would be my recommendation to you, if you see any things like this out there, that you rip them down. You go ahead and rip that YouTube video down and keep it so that you can criticize it, because that's what I have done. I have all these episodes already saved to my hard drive, so I will be able to watch along with Unfinished Business when it comes out and point out to you all the things that are different. Disney doesn't want you to know. They don't want you to criticize. Because, of course, they're Disney. Heaven forbid anyone have a problem with them. Or they send the shill media, they copyright strike, they do whatever they can to prevent that criticism. I think overall, you guys know how I feel about TCW. I'm not the biggest fan of TCW. I think that there are really great parts of TCW. There are great moments over the 7 seasons that we've got of it. I also think there's trash moments and cringe moments, and I think there's a lot of continuity errors. However, regardless of how I feel about TCW, the fact that Disney is going out of their way to censor it should make us all pause and wonder why they're doing that. Why are they censoring that? Why are they taking this out of there? You always have to think about their motivations. On top of that, it makes it even more suspicious when you copyright claim all this stuff that was up there for literal years after receiving just a little bit of criticism. It's disgusting. Screw you, Disney. I'm going to show it. Hopefully this video stays up. Hopefully this video stays up there because, yeah, I did play some of those that were out there that you released at Star Wars Celebration. Enough to be considered fair use, I think. I don't think there's any worry about that, but again, you never know at Disney, so hopefully this video stays up. Let me know your thoughts on this entire situation below, about them censoring these things, about them striking, copyright claiming all of this stuff down, because they don't want you to know. They just want you to sit there and watch and clap like a stupid seal when you get TCW. Let me know in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.